Hey folks, this is Vincent Adeli with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to try Bag of Chips, the salty and tasty game. This game supports 2 to 5 players, it's for ages 8 and up, and the average play time is 15 to 20 minutes. So this is our first time playing, but the game seems to be fairly simple. What you're going to be doing in this game is hedging your bets. It's kind of like point salad in the sense that players will be receiving objective cards, and based on what comes out, you're going to be sort of trying to figure out what objective cards you want to keep, and which objective cards you want to get rid of, and which objective card will actually score you negative points at the end of the round. So you have to sort of play the odds. Inside this bag are a number of tokens, and there's 7 yellow, 6 green, 5 red, 4 purple, and 3 orange. And every round, there's going to be 4, I guess, phases, for lack of a better term. 5 of these tokens are going to come out, and from our hand of 6 cards, which only that player can see, you're going to discard 2 of them. And then you move on to the next step. Draw 4 more from the bag, and then you're going to get rid of 1 more from your hand. And then 3 more are going to come out. And then you're going to choose 2 to put on the positive side of your discard pile, and 1 to put on your negative side of your discard pile. And then after that, players will reveal those and then move on to the final part of the round, which is 1 is drawn from the bag, and then 1 more is drawn from the bag. And then we compare what we have and see who wins. As far as what the objective cards look like, there's a list in the rulebook. Some will reward you for having, if on the board here, if there's an equal number of blue and red, for example, then you'll score 35 points. If in the array there's 2 red and 3 green, then you'll score 9 points, and so on. So each of these objective cards is a little different. This one is a bit excessive. You immediately win the game if this is on your positive side, or immediately lose the game if this is in your negative side and this is completed. It gives you, basically, it tasks you with having more orange than yellow. But as you can see, the odds of that happening are very small because there's only 3 orange in the bag and there's 7 yellow in the bag. So it's a tough one to get, but if you manage to do it, you automatically win. In order to win in this game, at least in 2 players, whoever has more points will get 1 of these tokens, and the first player to get 3 tokens will win the game. Alright, so before we begin, it's worth mentioning that we live on a cul-de-sac where everyone has to mow their lawn 3 times a day. So apologies if you hear any of that. There is it's always at the worst possible time, is when they decide to mow their lawns. Anyway, so I guess we'll just get started then. So we've got, again, 4 parts to a round. We'll go ahead and draw 5 of these chips from the bag and just sort of pick them out. So weird. And this bag is actually the box, so to speak.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool.
So I guess I should have just... Alright, let's do that over. Right. I drew 6 and picked... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so based on what's here, we have to now discard 2 of our cards. The ones that we think... that is looking promising, because that has not come out yet. There's exactly this many of those, so there's the chances of that coming up, I probably won't get it. So I'm going to discard that one into my discard pile.
Oh.
And yeah, you're going to need that because negative's going to go over here, positives are going to go over there eventually, but not right now. This more than this is also looking kind of iffy, so this is looking decent. Okay. I am going to go ahead and, alright, I'll get rid of this one as well. Alright, so that is my 2 cards that I've discarded. And now we draw 4 more from the bag. 1, 2, we've got purple in there. And 3, 4, another purple. So 2 greens, maybe I should have kept that other one. Okay, so back to my hand. Alright, again, this is looking promising, considering that has not come. This one, that's at least okay. This is also looking decent, considering there's more of them right now than these. I think I'm going to get rid of this one, and that's one card. Now, here's the thing, though. If I keep all cards that could possibly score, I run the risk of getting negative points at the end of the game. So maybe I might want to keep this one as a throwaway into my negative side. Because I know that's going to score points. This will possibly, and this will possibly. So I'm actually going to get rid of one of these three. So maybe my odds of this are somewhat good. This one is anyone's guess. Anything could come up there. This is guaranteed. So what I may do, these are tough decisions. All right, I think I'm going to get rid of this one and put that in my discard. And did you put one in there too?
Yes.
All right, so now we draw 3 more from the bag, and I hope that my decisions were good. 1, 2, wow, okay, 3. And now we will choose which of our 2 cards will go face down into the positive side and which will go into the negative side. I'm actually going to put this one on the negative and these 2 on the positive. Happy with that? Yep. So now we can turn them face up. All right. So mine is, I'm banking a negative. I'm going to get a negative point if there's a set. There isn't yet. There's no reds out there yet. I'm banking that the very last chip is going to be red because none has come up yet. So I'm playing the odds there. And I'm also going to get 22 points for every orange out there. And there's 3 of them max in the bag. And that's a 66 points here. Wow, guaranteed. Nice. You are betting, that's a good one. You're going to get 0 points for this because all of the orange ones have come out. So the last one cannot possibly be orange. So this is good. You're not going to get any negative points, which is awesome. And then you've got over here your...
Even if I scored, you still have a guaranteed 66, so there's no way for me to do it.
Well, okay, let's just play it out then. This is for a set of 3 yellow and 3 green. This is a set of 2 purple and 2 red.
Sure.
So, all right. We're going to draw 1 from the bag. It's a green one. Last but not least, I'm hoping, give me a freaking red. Oh, no reds. Wow. Okay. So this card did not score for me, so that's just immediately discarded. This one did not score because there's no reds, so that is discarded. I am left with this card, which gets me a total of 66 points.
You lucky thing.
You did not score this one.
I didn't score anything.
Right. You didn't get... Oh, yeah, there's no reds.
There's no reds.
And
a stupid yellow one. If this was anything else, I would have possibly scored.
No, I think as long as this is on the table, I'm pretty sure. It's not exactly 3 yellow and 3 green. It's so as long as there's 3 yellow and 3 green on the table. If we take a look here, this says, this objective is complete at the end of the round. This displayed combination appears on the board cards. If there are more chips on the board cards than indicated on the objective card is completed. So you still scored 4 points for this.
Yay.
So my 66 to your 4 earns me a single point.
Very nice.
And in a more than 2 players, first place would get 2 and second place would get 1. But in a 2-player game, it's whoever wins gets 1 chip, and then you play to 3, I believe it is. So we're going to take these and discard them.
Nothing at all. That's crazy.
None of those cards work.
None of these cards work.
All right, I'll let you draw from the bag this time, so it's...
No, it's fine, it's fine.
All right, so go ahead, you shuffle. I know you, and I'll put these back in the bag. And just so for my peace of mind, no reds came out, but yes, there are the reds. Okay, so there's a lot more in the bag here than what we drew, but it's just crazy the odds that none of those reds came out at all.
Yeah, really.
But hey, this is a game of playing the odds. It's like Point Salad, but push your luck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Point Salad has objective cards, but you get to draft them in Point Salad. Here, you're relying on numbers and playing the odds and stuff. All right, so
do we...
We each get 6 cards.
Alright, I got it.
Okay. Wow, way to put them in a neat pile. Alright, so these are not used for this round. So these are my cards, and I guess we'll draw from the bag first before I look at them and decide what to do. Would you like to draw this time?
No, it's fine.
Alright, so we got a purple, We got green and, well, this should not be in there for whatever reason. And that. Okay. So based on this, I have to figure out what do I want to keep and what do I want to, if that's possible. It's still early yet. That's also possible, but again, early. That one, all of them have to be drawn, and 2 at 6, so there's 7, there's 9 more that could come out, so the odds of that happening are slim. Okay, but that would be a lot of points. I'm going to get rid of this one, and I'm still hedging my bets that we'll get something out of that. The odds of this happening? Oh boy. You know what? Let's just get rid of... Oh, man. This is okay. Let's get rid of this tougher one, because I don't think that's going to happen.
Actually, sorry.
No, go ahead. It's all about hedging those bets.
This is tough! I don't want to get rid of anything, to be honest. I wish we could get rid, like, later.
I see.
Yeah, whatever.
Happy?
No, but go ahead.
All right, that's great. Glad to hear it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And for the record, these are different kinds of foods. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a kebab, onion. I don't know what that is. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I have to look at my hand and figure out which other card, like one more card to get rid of. That's guaranteed. The odds of this happening, there's 3 more yellow, so the odds of this being the very last one are slim. But again, I need to be careful not to put negative points into my thing over here. So, boy, this is guaranteed, so I have to pick something that I know will fail if I can. There's still a possibility of this one, so maybe I get rid of this one so I don't score negative points at the end of the game, and hedge my bet that this will not succeed. I think it's either going to be this one or this one, depending on what comes up here.
Oh my god. This is just unbelievably tough art.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, so 3 more from the bag. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, that's a lot of kebabs. Okay, so we have to now assign 2 positive and 1 negative. Yeah, this is going to be, I think this is pretty much guaranteed at this point that it's not going to happen. There's one of those. In order for this card to succeed, both of these would have to be purple. And those are some really long odds. So I'm going to put that in my negative. And I'm going to have to put these 2 into my positive and hope for the best.
Yeah.
So are you happy with your choices?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll just reveal.
Sure.
And what's that other card over there? Okay, so mine here is, I get 35 points, well negative in this case, if purples equal red, which very small chance of happening. I get 11 points for every red out here, and if I get greens and yellows to equal each other, then I get 25 points. If 2 more reds pop out, you get minus 160.
It's a good chance. How come you get all of these? That is not fair.
You dealt them, okay? You're gonna get 4 points at least already, and 2 reds. So you scored these already for 13.
13, and you still have more than me.
I don't know. I mean, I could get negative. Depends on what happens. Just saying.
All
right, 1 orange, yellow.
Okay.
So the last one was yellow, but we don't have a card that relies on the last one. I actually threw away a card. Yeah. I would have gotten 61 points had I kept this on the positive, but I didn't. So based on this score, purples do not equal red, so this is 0. Greens, did they equal? No, greens did not equal yellow here, so this is... So all I got was 33 points.
Wow.
You got... This did not score for you.
Nope.
This scored it, so it's 33 to 13 is what this turned out to be.
And I still didn't get anything from these cards either.
Oh,
the last one would have been purple or red, but it was yellow. And then this one, there was an equal amount of green or red.
I will let you go ahead and shuffle again, because I don't want to be accused of
it's fine.
Stacking
I don't like those cards. I don't like those point cards.
The ones that guarantee points for every...
Like, what kind You don't even need to bet anything.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just like, oh, I'm definitely gonna put this down.
Well, what if they don't come out at all?
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we each get 6.
Alright.
I hate the way you deal. They should be face down in a pile, nice and neat.
Listen, man, I do it fast, alright?
And incorrectly.
That's alright.
Alright, so... Alright, so I will look at my hand in a minute after... You could get that one card that immediately wins you the game, too. I'm just saying, and then, like, that would be a complete upset.
It's funny, because I had that the first round.
Did you?
And it didn't apply. Like, it wasn't... It didn't.
There were more yellows than oranges, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on what we're seeing here, there's 2 red, 1 green, and 2 yellow. So is this a possibility? Right now it is. This one needs more of these than that, and there's already 2 of them out there. Well, yeah. So this is the card I was talking about. I'd have to be... I just for fun, I'll probably hold on to that. That's guaranteed points. I don't like this one, so I might just get rid of it, and I'll maybe keep that as a... Well, let's do that, and the fact that this will never happen. I mean, there's none of those out there right now. I'd have to get really lucky. So I'll throw out... I'm going to keep this as my throwaway. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. Okay, did you get your 2 cards?
Yes.
All right, round, or phase 2, whatever you want to call it. 1, 2, 3, lots of reds. That is crazy. Okay, so there's already none out here. So I wanted to try this just for fun, but the odds, all 3 of these would have to come up. This win card.
Oh, okay.
I would have to get 3 oranges and no more yellows, and the odds of that happening are so small. So I'm just going to get rid of that one. I could have kept that. Oh, no, I would lose the game if I put that in my negative. So that would be bad. Oh, no, if I put it in here and I succeeded. Yeah, if I kept this as my throwaway for negative... and somehow 3 oranges come out and no yellows, I could immediately lose the game.
Yeah.
So I'll keep, but there's another card I have that is easily thrown away. Okay, so we did that. Now 3 more come out.
Now, do they come out first and then we do that?
Yes.
I see.
So 1 orange, yeah, so that one card I had would never have succeeded. Okay, so based on this mess... This is looking promising, so I will keep that over here, and I will keep that there, and this will go there. All right, let's see what you got. You're going to hate me. 5 points for every yellow, but there's only 3 of them. That's 15. Wow, you got 22 on that one.
Finally.
And if a green one comes out, 71 points. If I get more reds than green, 50.
Wow.
So it's close. Would you like to do the honors?
No.
Draw 1.
No.
Fine.
No.
Do it.
Fine.
Draw 1.
1.
1.
Yellow.
1. And 1 more.
Please don't let it be a yellow. Please don't let it be. Yes. Red.
Okay. So that was a risk that you took there. Holy cow.
I was hoping it'd be a stupid green.
Mm-hmm. All right. So based on what we've got, were there more reds than greens? Yes. So I got 50 points. Was there a complete set? Yes. So it's 49. Well, let's just do these first. 5 times 4 is 20. So this is 70, right? So 20 for this card and 50 is 70. Mm-hmm. Minus 1 is 69.
Very good.
What did you get over here?
I got the stupid guaranteed 22. Just 22 points. 22. And you still beat me.
This didn't kick in, and this didn't kick in.
Wow. Good job.
That was luck on my part.
It was.
So what did you think of this? Did you enjoy it?
It was okay.
Is it because you got beaten badly? Is that
Big time. Big time.
You're salty.
I'm so salty, it's ridiculous.
This is the salty and tasty game after all.
It was okay.
Aside from the fact that the cards were not in your favor today,
oh, man.
Did you enjoy the push your luck, figuring out what cards you want to keep, what you don't? Anything that you would change?
I wish there were more chips and more cards, like a variety, but it was okay.
You're looking for like this game, but longer and more complex?
Kind of like the distribution is like really weird, but I guess it's a compact game, so I can't really expect.
For the fact that this game is only 15 to 20 minutes to play, my only complaint, yes, it's thematic. Mm-hmm. But I would have preferred a box over a bag of chips. I get where they're going thematically with this, and I do appreciate it on some level.
Yeah.
But I would have preferred something that stacks well with the rest of my board games, just for logistics purposes. But I love it. I love this game. It is really good. I love the...
Is that because you kicked my butt?
No. Yes. No. I love the fact that you can play the odds. It's quick. There's some decision making to be done, but it's not like overly complex. Mm-hmm. Anyone can play this game, really.
Yeah.
I mean...
What stinks is that the very first round, none of the reds came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had this card in the beginning, and you already pulled out 2, and then 2 more there, and there was 1 more red chip out of all those other chips. There's still 4 greens and 4 yellows, and I'm like, there's no way that this would be the last red. And I pulled out the last red. And I didn't even have that card out. Alright, we have to play one. I want one more round.
One more.
One more stupid round.
All right.
I gotta win something.
She is really salty right now. Alright, I'm just gonna put my chips back because I know I won. No, I'm kidding.
This is just the one game.
This is a redemption match, right?
And if I don't win, I'm just gonna eat a bag of chips.
You're gonna go upstairs and just eat a bucket of ice cream.
A bag of chips.
Okay, a bag of chips.
Yeah,
not these.
It's thematic.
You're not gonna eat this.
No.
Okay. If you want to eat plastic, then it's not very healthy.
Yeah, but then we'd never play this game again. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. That's awful.
Wow. Put that on the box.
I know. I liked this game. I do like it.
You stop with this. You're doing this on purpose to psych me out. This is a psych out maneuver is what she's doing right now.
I'm losing every single game. How can it possibly be a psych out maneuver?
Well, karma. I'm just saying. All right, so we'll do 5 chips. It's because I'm pulling from the bag, isn't it?
No, I don't know.
That's what I'm gonna hear. All right, so that's what came up there.
What is that? An orange or a red?
That is orange.
Okay.
Possible. Unlikely, but possible. I'm just going to ditch that one. And got to play for big, right?
I don't like that you have to delete 2 cards in the beginning. That's probably my gripe.
Maybe, but unlikely. Okay. I'm good.
1, 2.
All right. 1, 2. 3, 4. Wow. Okay. Maybe I was too hasty on that before. Unlikely. Very unlikely. We'll get rid of... But here's the thing. If this somehow... That's not going to happen, but I'm more which one would fail? What are the odds of these failing? So there's 3 of these and 5. I'd have to draw 4 more out of the 5, and that's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to keep this as my throwaway, and because this is more likely to happen than having 7 of those. So I'll discard that, and if I mean, you watch, it's going to happen. But all right, are you good?
I guess.
All right, 3 more. Good luck, player. Okay, I'm safe on that one. So this is definitely going to be discard, or on the negative side. And I'm going to put these, although, I mean, there's still a possibility of that happening, but I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see. You good?
I guess.
All right, so we'll just flip them up. So this is not ever possible. 5 for each of yellow, and if the last one is red, but okay. So, would you like to do the honors?
No, because I'm bad at pulling red chips.
All right, red.
Okay.
God, sucks. There's only 1 more red in the bags, or 2 more red in the bags. So the odds of that happening, purple. Okay. Okay, so there's more purple than red. Mm-hmm. So you scored 55 for that.
Sure.
And so you got, okay, did you score, there was...
No.
No, okay, so this is gone and this is gone. So you scored this for sure, 55 points. This is not, you beat me.
Finally!
I got 15 and you got 55.
Redemption!
Redemption. Are you happy now?
I guess.
Okay.
I was hoping the last one would be an orange, so then...
I threw a card away that may have...
I would have gotten 120 points.
No, there was 4 purple and
purples.
3... That would not have worked anyway. Yeah, so I don't think I had any winning combination here. Actually, I had this that I threw away because I didn't think it would happen.
Wow.
2 orange and 2 green. I would have had 110 points had I not thrown it away.
I had thrown this one away. Exactly 4.
Oh,
140.
Oh man, that sucks.
And I threw this one away too.
More reds than greens. Okay.
Yeah.
Rough. All right, guys. Well, there you go. I think this gets a thumbs up from the both of us.
Yeah. I
For the amount of game in this small bag of chips, I think it's worth it. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.